more painful? We did some short sessions before we went to the people to get our annual sessions. All of them, we not only did we finish ahead of time, we always got finished ahead of time. Do you know, if they stayed here, we'd have been home some 10 days now. 10 days we'd have been home. Every one of these sessions that we've had, up to this one, has always ended earlier than being compelled to end. It's a remarkable statement about the legislative process. So, I don't mean to rant and rave any more than I am. I don't have a speech. I am very sad. You know, I could look here. I'm not going to give you a list of Republicans and Democrats, all of whom they have passed away. A group of Republicans and Democrats who taught me about this place. Names like Vic Atiyeh, he was governor. That's right. Oh, yeah. Names like Hardy Myers and Vera Katz. Names like Kip Lombard. Kip Lombard came out of Ashland, Oregon, a very good Republican. He had 3 sons, one of whom went on to play Prince and become an All-American Senator, and I love the guy. He's dead. He's died of cancer. Paul Hanneman. I could go on and on. These were people, I can tell you, as devout as they were in terms of the party, you could hear them talk about this place. They felt what I felt that day on July 10th, 1969. They felt it. I tell you, I will fight as hard as I can to rebuild this institution. But I'm going to make it clear, you're not going to walk out of the legislature in terms of sessions and rules. You're not, because we are going to have to find a way, tragically, to have legislations or constitutional amendments that stops it. I can't rely on human nature anymore. We're going to have to do that. It's a sad statement, because if we don't do that, what I said about the legislative branch being changed forever, the executive branch is going to happen. Now, I know what I'm saying. You'd say, what are you talking to me for? I've been here today. I've already talked to you. I think the 19 that are here, I would hope the press would do an article and have the photo of each one of the 19 who came here day after day, some of whom had incredible personal problems and suffering in their lives, but they came here. The magnificent 19, take me out of it, magnificent 18. I want to tell you, you stayed here at a time in Oregon history when she was hurting like she's never hurt before in terms of a branch of government. I thank you, but I also have to say we got more work to do, because certain individuals have refused to abide by their oath of office in the Constitution. You know, I'm going to say one last thing. When we're out of this chamber tonight, I'm going to come here when nobody else is around, and I'm going to sit over by my desk. And then I know you don't care, I'm going to go over and sit in the House with the different places I sat there. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try to remember some of these state senators and state reps and both who taught me this business starting way back in 1981. I'm going to do it because I still love this place. I still think it's gorgeous. I think it's wonderful and glorious. I just don't understand why there aren't some others that feel the same way. So with that, I'm going to adjourn this Senate until the call of the President, which means this session is over. This session is over. Pursuant to Article 4, Section 12 of the Oregon Constitution and Senate Rule 3.012, without objection, the Oregon State Senate is adjourned, sadly, tragically, without a quorum, until the call of the President.